As we look ahead to what this new school year might hold here in Fayette County, we wanted to take a second to look back on the district's journey through COVID-19. Of course, it's been a bumpy ride for school districts all across the nation. So the hope is now we can take those lessons learned and make a better start this year. And this morning, we go in depth on that topic. March of 2020, the home stretch of the school year. Seniors eager to celebrate and parents preparing for a busy summer. But suddenly, everything came to a screeching halt.
And we have instructed our school districts to cease in-person classes for at least the next 2 weeks, starting on Monday.
It would be 11 more months until students, teachers, and staff in Fayette County Public Schools would return for some form of in-person instruction, the start of a challenging and grueling way forward.
There's just so much at stake here, and the longer this keeps going on, it seems to be more and more of a detriment to these children.
To watch a 5-year-old stare at a computer screen with headphones on all day is depressing, to say the very least.
Summer passed and another school year began in Fayette County, and school buildings sat empty. But as COVID numbers continued to decline, hope was on the horizon. February of 2021 felt like the turning of a corner. A gradual return to in-person, starting with kindergarten through second graders, some of them being exposed to a classroom setting for the very first time. And by March 16th, all grade levels were back.
It just is a new normal. You're establishing a new normal.
But of course, nothing was as it used to be. Masks were required, some students remained virtual, and physical distancing, contact tracing, quarantining, and isolation all became as standard in the classroom as reading, writing, and arithmetic, as was the fear of being sent home all over again.
I'm so terrified that we're going to get in the school, get in the routine, and they're going to shut us down again.
But then true light at the end of the tunnel. Fayette County announced indoor graduations at Rupp Arena and outdoor proms. Celebrations that marked the end of a trying school year and the beginning of a hopeful return to normalcy.
Having a prom and a graduation actually feels like I'm graduating and like moving on.
Now, after a summer that felt as close to normal as we've seen in a year and a half, the Delta variant has reared its head just in time for the school year to begin once again, leaving many to wonder exactly how this year will play out. And as we've been reporting all morning long, students, staff, faculty all across the state now required to wear masks inside school buildings as per that executive order handed down by the governor yesterday. Here in Fayette County, they do continue to urge everyone who can to get vaccinated. But kids 12 and under, of course, still unable to get a vaccine. So it's hard to imagine that there won't be a few hiccups as we enter this brand new school year. But of course, that all remains to be seen.